funny story. It's not funny, it's a story. When I finished high school, or grade 12, I was asked, what do I want to do? And I didn't know what to do. Until I fell into this degree that I'm doing, or the degree that I did, which is environmental sciences. And the reason why I chose that, or I decided to go into that line of interest, is because it was something new to me. I'm fascinated by new things, that's the thing. I am adventurous. If I don't know something and it sounds interesting, I want to do it. So I heard the name environmental science. I'm like, wow, I don't know this. Coming from a village, I didn't know what environmental science is all about. I was like, yes, that's what I'm gonna do. And I did it. Not knowing what it's all about, but I did it. Put myself into it, put my all into it, until I got my degree. And the question became, what do I do with that degree? That's the second question. And I know this question, a lot of people have that question for me because they don't know where I'm going in life. But that's not the point. It's not about me here. Here's the point that I'm driving to. The point I'm driving to is that most of the times when we go to higher school of learning or higher learning institutions, we go there with the wrong mindset. That's why we have a lot of frustrated graduates. That's why we have a lot of frustrated workers who graduate from school with degrees and they go work, they realize that they don't love the job that they're doing and they want to stop doing it. There's a lot of cases of people that I know, maybe you also know a lot of people who have studied perhaps 7 years doing a doctor's or a medicine degree, and after that they started practicing and they realized that it's not my passion, it's not in line with what I want, it's not in line with who I am, and they don't like it and they want to start all over again. I know a lot of people that I studied with who were just doing their second degrees and it's just a mess. The problem is we go to school, we go to the higher institutions of learning with the wrong mentality. We go there wanting to get something, meaning we go there wanting to get a degree that is going to give us a job where we can be happy, and that is a problem on its own. If we were to shift the mindset, as I've been trying to mention in the previous video, it is not about that degree. It is not about, if I'm doing environmental science, I'm gonna go in the line of environmental sciences until I die and that's me. No, a degree shouldn't define who you are. Who you are has nothing to do with your degree or your qualification. Who you are has everything to do with what you want to do and how you're gonna serve other people, other God's children. Here's the thing. I talked about when you go to school, find a way of using that information that you get from what you learn and applying it to other areas of life. That is the whole idea. I asked one of my lecturers this one time, and I asked them, what is the purpose of university? And they told me university is not really for university on its own, or college, or higher institutions of learning. They are not for children. That's what they say. They are not for children. What? What does that mean? They are for adults. Adults who know what they want in life. Net fella, they just wanna improve on the knowledge they have to direct them to where they wanna go in life. So it's different from me going to study something that I know nothing about, hoping to get something, hoping that it's gonna shape me and make me a better person tomorrow. Whatever it brings to me, I'm just gonna follow that trend. Whatever it brings to me, if it says go there, I go there. If it says go there, I go there. As opposed to someone who already knows what they want to do or what they are doing in life, they just want to improve. People who do better in life is people who go and do short courses. And please get me so clearly, I'm not saying everybody should now go do short courses. I'm not saying that. Going to school is good, very good, but go there with the right mindset. If you go there knowing that whatever that I'm getting out of this might not be the route that I might take towards my life in the future, but the information that I got there will be valuable in another aspect of my life, My invitation is simple here, guys. I've been speaking the same thing over and over for the past 2 or 3 weeks now. But my invitation to you, and this comes from a place where I realize that our global economy, this is a problem with the world. We have a lot of people who are qualified. We don't have jobs. We do not have places where we can place these people. And mind you, I'm using the word we, because I have decided to take over the responsibility of making a difference in life. And that's my invitation to you as well. Take over the responsibility of making a difference in your life. Be a participant of your own rescue. The government cannot do everything for us. The government is there to serve us, but it cannot do everything for us. More especially right now, in South Africa, it's almost season of voting, elections, hoping to get the right government that's going to bring employment, that's going to change our situation, that's going to change our lives. But the truth is, the government can only do so much. This much has to be done by us. You must take responsibility in changing your life. When you go to school, when you tell your children to go to school, do not narrow their minds to believing that whatever they're studying is the only thing that is going to change their lives. Encourage them. Encourage yourself that this what I'm doing right now, it's going to help me to do anything that comes my way. Any opportunity that comes my way, I can apply the information that I learned from environmental sciences. I can apply what I learned from my education degree, my medicine. I can use that to do it other things in life, and I will change my life. Final invitation is, guys, be a participant of your own rescue. It's finished.